In the dead of night, a man entered the barn with a lantern in hand and opened the door. To his horror, he found several rats wildly gnawing at an old cow. The barn was infested with rats, and the air was thick with a foul stench. Following the smell, the man approached and discovered the source. The stench was coming from a pipe in the barn, a pipe that connected to the well beneath. In an attempt to block the foul odor, the man sealed the pipe with cement, hoping to contain the stench. But what had caused this bizarre situation? It all started a few days ago, when the man's wife inherited a 1,000-acre farm from her family. The sudden influx of money changed their lives forever. But not long after, the wife asked for a divorce, wanting to sell all her land and move to the city to live a better life. The couple argued fiercely over this, and in an attempt to stop his wife's plan, the man decided to tell their son, hoping the boy would help him convince her to stay. But while he was struggling to figure out how to talk to his son, he discovered by accident that his son had secretly been dating a girl. Using this as leverage, the man tried to get his son to join his cause. At first, the son was hesitant, so that night, he attempted to convince his mother not to leave. But to his shock, his mother slapped him hard across the face. This left the son in a state of shock, and after thinking it over, he chose to side with his father. The next day, the man pretended to agree to the divorce, hoping to lower his wife's guard. That evening, they drank together, and once his wife was completely drunk, the man and his son mercilessly killed her. They then disposed of her body by throwing it into an abandoned well. At this point, the man thought things would settle down. But then, his son's girlfriend revealed she was pregnant. The two of them decided to run away together. With no experience in life, they quickly ran out of money. Desperate, the son resorted to robbery to survive. However, during the robbery, the victim fought back. In the chaos, the son's girlfriend was fatally shot. Devastated by her death, the son, in despair, turned the gun on himself and ended his life, following her into the afterlife. When the man heard of his son's death, he went to claim the body. To his horror, he found his son's face was horribly mauled by rats. The man, in a fit of grief, used the money from the land loan to pay a facial reconstruction specialist, hoping to restore his son's appearance. From that point on, the man's life spiraled into depression and despair. Unable to repay the loan, he lost all his land and property. Years later, the man sat in his room, writing down the sins he had committed. As he wrote, the room became overrun with rats, crawling across the floor and walls. This scene was a dark omen, hinting that the man's fate would be just like his wife's and son's. And with that, the film came to an end.